Well, what's going on now is same old story. Illegal dumping on Santa Susana Pass. This time up near the top on the LA side, just east of Rocky Peak, down the hill. Hundreds and hundreds of pounds of wood that were thrown down this hillside, really steep, and it looks like somebody's building. This is a major illegal dumping and building by somebody, not the city. It's a bunch of scrap wood. There's no real foundation or concrete. And this is basically, getting rid of this is stopping a major wildfire from hitting Simi Valley or the Chatsworth Hills.
How are you going to get this wood up this steep hill?
So the best way that we've come up with to get the wood up is well, a lot of manpower, just kind of hiking down, making some stairs and hauling it up by hand. But we also have some volunteers from Volunteers Cleaning Communities with their truck and a winch and this rope. And some of the pallets are big and heavy. They're 4x8s. I don't even know how they got down there, but we're going to try and tie them off and winch them up and then carry them to the road, cut them down, and then get them in a truck and get them out of here. This is crazy how anybody could dump this much wood, because it's massive amount of pallets, and it's got to be coming from some kind of an industrial business where they use these pallets and then they back them up somehow over here. It's not even the easiest thing to get to the edge of the hill and then throw them down. But then you can see how they've been maneuvered at the bottom into a position to where somebody's carving out the bottom of the hillside with a shovel and laying the pallets down, starting to build. That's good. That's good.
And how is CD12 helping you?
So CD12 is helping us today. We've got Josh Yeager, and in cooperation with John Lee's office. And they're coming up here with some manpower and a truck, and to help us carry stuff up, maybe chop it down, get it on the truck, take it to the sanitation yard or the dump, wherever they do. And looking forward to that. They're coming any minute. Looking for them now.
Yeah. It's actually giving us a nice little road down.
Yeah, exactly. I'll lay crap on top of it.
There you go.
We were able to put it on the side of the road. We placed it all on a big piece of plywood, put some cones around it to divert the traffic, and we just waited for CD12. So at the time that Josh Yeager arrived, we had pulled up about 14 pallets and probably 200 pounds of just scrap wood. So when Josh got there, I was totally surprised. He basically jumped off the truck, assessed all the work that needed to be done, and started climbing down the hillside and met us at the bottom and just started pulling pallets and digging wood and debris away from the spot at the bottom, and just put in a good solid couple hours of just manual labor with him and one of his team members, Christian, just non-stop. All together between Josh Yeager and CD12 and several other volunteers from Volunteers Cleaning Communities, including Georgia, Steve, Nancy, myself, Jeff. We took a good solid 5 hours. Getting this wood out of there is basically diverting a possible wildfire from just blowing up on a windy day. So we're just so happy that we were able to get all this out of there now before a very dangerous situation occurs. So I think it's so important to show the before and after shots of what we do here with Volunteers Cleaning Communities and when we come across this type of thing. Because it really does show the amount of legal dumping going on, and then how great it looks afterwards. We're just so happy. I mean, over the moon, just getting everything picked up on the truck and gone to the dump. It's great.